got a slab of pork belly right here. I put it in the cooler, in the freezer actually, to get it kind of stiff. That's what's going to be your bacon right there. So we got ourselves a little meat slicer right here. This is not a fancy high-end Hobart or anything. I recommend if you're going to do a lot of this, you probably want to step it up. I think we got this for like $100 on Amazon, and it's getting the job done right now, but it's a lot of work for it. So you're going to need a good pork belly, you're going to need a good meat slicer, you're going to need a scale, and you're going to need some way to package it. You can use Ziploc bags, but I recommend a food saver, and you're going to need a whiskey.
And your whiskey pants, don't forget your whiskey pants.
If you got a good pair of Jack Daniels pants, they'll probably assist you in setting the mood. So, I'm going to take this pork belly and we're going to start slicing it. First couple of cuts, I'm just trying to square it up. Alright, now we should get a nice slice here. From the other side, I'm actually having to fold this meat because my cradle's not big enough for this belly. So what I'm doing is I'm folding it here and then pushing it down and sliding it through. Occasionally you'll want to flip it over. Keep your cut nice and straight.
Whatever you do, don't stick your finger in there.
See what we got here. I think these bacon strips are a little on the long side.
Yeah, they did come out longer. You know what? Because you usually slice it first.
Yeah. These first couple pieces, those are scraps. We're going to put those in a pot of greens. Got a problem with the pot of greens?
You always say that. It's always...
I like greens.
I know, but it's just funny.
Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to square this up a little bit so that they're the right size.
Like butter.
Say butter?
Yeah. You can make bacon flavored butter. How about that?
You probably could.
Butter bacon. Bacon butter. That'd be amazing.
Yeah, bacon flavored butter is good.
Fry up some eggs in that bacon grease.
We all like bacon. We all like butter.
Might want to clear that.
What's that? just keeping kind of steady, not even pressure on it. With a lesser expensive slicer like this, you don't want to hear that bogged down sound. I just had this blade sharpened. Cost about a quarter of what the whole thing cost brand new, but it was worth it. Good high-end slicer with a larger cradle, this would go a lot quicker, but it's not really about speed. You spend all this time and effort into curing this bacon. You don't want to mess it up on the last step. You want it to look like that right there. I mean, whoo, come on.
Man, my stove is pretty. You guys remember from the last video, we had an older stove and microwave in there. We have since upgraded. So pretty.
I recommend you slice your bacon kind of thick, but not too thick. You want it to be plenty pliable, but a little bit thicker than what you get in the store.
Y'all notice when he starts talking about bacon, his accent gets thicker? Look how little his meat is now.
I don't think that's cool. So, what I'm going to do right now is firm this back up in the cooler so that I can get a little bit more out of it. And we're going to measure out, weigh this out. So I'm just going to lay it on here until I got a pound. That's a pound right there. I'll get a couple of these going at once.
Normally right now, while he's doing this, I would be separating it out into the pounds for him and vacuum sealing it as we go. But I am holding the camera. So there's that. Wow, cat, seriously? You don't eat bacon, kitty.
Only because you don't let her.
This is true. This cat thinks she's a dog. She's pretty cute though. Jaden, say hi. JJ. Hi, kitty. She's very interested. She's a very smart cat. She never goes on the counter. She's a good girl. Although, I bet if we left the bacon out on the counter long enough, unattended, she'd get up there. But with two big dogs, we don't leave bacon out on the counter unattended.
Negative.
Negative.
Alright, that's a little over a pound right there. Alright. Okay, we got a couple of pounds weighed out here.
Hi, Skylar.
Hey.
Sorry, got sidetracked by puppy.
Stay on track, baby.
I'm sorry.
Stay focused, Frankie. I mean, Sydney. We got a couple of pounds weighed out here. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to keep laying this out and weighing it out, and Sid's going to start vacuum sealing it.
Hey, Poltergeist, close the cupboard. Carol Ann! Carol Ann! Okay.
Alright, so she's going to put the bacon in there.
Yes, I'm gonna put the bacon in there.
Alright, we went slightly over a pound here. That's good. Better to over deliver. So she's cut the bag.
I have to seal one end first. Don't forget that part. I've made that mistake before. And then everything just slides out the other end. Isn't that fun? For the whole family. And then of course, obviously the other side's still open. For those of you who don't know how to use one of these things, because I'm sure those people exist. I used to have a really good system for this, but we had a different. So my system's not as good today, but that's alright. And then just kind of, you just fix your, there's always one rogue piece, right? That's the rebel. Alright. Then we do that. And then I like to hold it up. You can kind of see it shrinking. Ours is old. A newer one, you probably won't have to do that. And then I kind of just press it just to make sure. And then it seals. And then when that little red light goes off, danger, 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 then you can open it and add it to your pile. What else?
Let's slice some more.
I thought you sliced it all.
Nope. There's a whole nother one to go. What did we get there out of that?
Well, 4 pounds, wasn't it?
4 pounds. All right.
So I'm going to label that.
So just out of curiosity, what's your issue with a pot of greens?
I don't have an issue with it. I like a pot of greens. I'm just saying, like, every time you have bacon scraps or belly scraps, that's like your go-to statement.
Dude, what's the ideal protein to mix with a pot of greens? Pork belly.
Why?
Right? Boom! Maybe it's one heavy.
I remembered my technique, though. That's what's important.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, since we know what's important.
I think we tried one a little more narrow than the last set we had. Really working very well today.
Well, these are primo pieces right here.
Primo.
From the end. Look at that. Whew, look at that. Oh, dog. You need to just label this particular one primo bacon. Look at that piece of bacon. Look at that piece of bacon. Are you kidding me right now? What planet are we from?
Oh my god. Crazy.
done. Mas.
Mas.
It's best to go slightly over.
Or if you're good like me, get it exact spot on every time because you're bomb diggity.
No. Don't ever get it exactly spot on. Always over deliver. Hopefully that's a pound. Perfect. Go ahead.
No, that's a little
Put
under.
it
No,
on there.
that's too
Perfect. No, it's good.
No, that's good.
Include it.
Fuck your
Because
pussy.
we ran out. Babe,
What?
give them an extra slice of bacon. Don't be a Nazi.
I'm not a Nazi. Oh my god. So mean. I'm not a Nazi. Scraps. Is that scraps?
Yeah. You're done.
You're done. You're fucking done. Okay. So I'm gonna text Tina. Five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11 pounds?
11 pounds.
Not bad.
I'm not packaging anything else.
Scraps.
I'm packaging scraps. You told me I was done. And then
I never told you you were
fuck
done.
it. Yes, you did. Play the tape back, mother. You did. I'll cut you.
That's trash.
Your face is trash.
You is trash.
Your ass is gonna be trashed. So there.
All right. Picking up a couple of these scraps here to make sure that it tastes the way we want it to. Stand by. I think my wife's remodeling the kitchen behind me.
I'm just washing my face.
Putting nothing on these. No seasoning, no nothing. We're just gonna see how they taste. Washing dishes.
Like a good
Here, try this.
say it. You have to wait. I know you're anxious for me to put your meat in my mouth, but you're gonna have to wait.
What do you think?
Meaty. Oh, it's good. Tastes like chicken.
It's not supposed to taste like chicken.
I'm just kidding. It doesn't. It tastes like bacon. It's good. I just like bacon. Lafayette style bacon. That was pig's name, by the way. Lafayette.
That's yummy.
Clean the rest of this shit up, bitch.
Nice bacon scrap right there. Here we go. Selfie.
You shouldn't do selfies.
That's so good. I wish it was Saturday morning right now. For a lot of reasons.
Instead of it being Monday night, yeah.
Instead it's Monday night, but what are you gonna do?
On Monday night at 9:30 at night.
I'll eat another piece of bacon.
And package it.
Yummy.
I'm gonna go sit on my butt and watch TV and hold my back so it's freaking out.
This butt right here.
This butt right there.
All right.